Okie dokie, for some reason I have never shared this video with you guys. I think this is like a couple of years old, but I found it in the Tigger Mac archives, and it might be the one and only time I've ever made cake pops because I hate making cake pops. Yep, I just went and checked and it was from 2022. Hard to believe that's 3 years ago. So these are custom cake pops. We had to make the molds ourselves, you know, just using the food grade silicone stuff. And you may or may not recognise this shape, but they are like little mini bottles of the Palmer's cocoa butter. Because at the time, we collaborated with Palmer's and we did a spot the cake where I hid a cake on the shelf. But they also wanted a whole bunch of little mini cakes in the shape of the bottle that they could send out to a whole heap of people. And yeah, so we made like a whole bunch of them. I knew that the only way that we'd be able to make this many of them and have them actually look like the real product was to use a mold. And I'm so glad I did because look how cool they look. We also obviously used edible images for the label and then packaged them up in these cute little bags. As I mentioned earlier, I don't love making cake pops and I was really daunted at the prospect of making so many. But once I got into a rhythm and I saw how good they were turning out, I was like, nah, I got this. Anyway, it was a fun little job and I'm glad I got to finally share the video.